Resiliency with Litmus Chaos, one of the tools under CNCF. And my name is Ruturaj, and I'm working as a SRE in InfraCloud. As you know that the classical definition of chaos is nothing but the state of disorder or panic or confusion. So when this happens, so in a production grade cluster, whenever there is like a downtime or something issue is going on, there are lots of anomalies which we face, and we are like what we have to do next, and we search for that. So to know the behavior of the system to the extent as you can, we can induce the chaos in our system. So how to do that? So we have chaos testing mechanisms and tools for that. So in our system, chaos testing is nothing but injecting the failures in a controlled way. Okay, you know what you're doing, what you're actually, what is the failure domain, and how you're provisioning that issue in that. So with this, what happens is you know how the system will behave in what kind of conditions. So that is the main idea. So whenever you induce any failure or fault in your system, you analyze the behavior, and you can simulate what outages you are getting through it, or how much downtime it is there, or whenever such issues happens, what is your expertise level to get the system back again. So this is the idea, and whenever you are doing the chaos testing on your system, after that you can define like how much resilient is your system to such outages or such downtimes. So from that you can figure out what is the actual resiliency of the entire system. So what tools you can use like AWS, FIS, Fault Injection Simulator, you can use Gremlin, Litmus, and Chaos Monkey, and there are many other tools, but these are primarily what I have been exploring. So coming to Litmus, I'll talk in those terms, and these are the main terms: chaos experiment and scenarios. Experiment is nothing but whatever a smallest thing which you want to induce a failure in. Let's say I want to kill the pods. So that is your experiment. Now there are multiple applications, like app A, app B. If you are inducing the failure in all the pods, you can have a scenario based on that. So let's say I want to kill core DNS and my application pod, and then I want to see how the system is behaving. We know that Kubernetes is actually, everything is HA, and it is graceful timeout and everything, but still you don't know the actual behavior. So you can simulate this, and you can create a scenario out of different experiments. So it is, chaos scenario is nothing but a one or more experiments which you can induce in that. Apart from that, you can also have simulations for network partitions, isolation, split brain in whatever like databases or messaging queues. You can induce these particular issues in that, and you can check how much, in what time you are actually, the system is getting up ready, and how you are able to cope up with that. Apart from that, you can also have terminating instances in your cloud or something like that. You can have, for the killing pods, you can have like if you kill all the pods in one particular namespace or in one particular AZ, availability zones, how the system is getting, what is the behavior of that. Apart from this, you have like serial flows. You can have the experiment serially and parallelly, whatever you want in Litmus Chaos. When you are done with this testing, next what? So you can have a score for that particular experiment and complete scenario depending upon the priority, what priority you have. Like core DNS pods are getting crashed, so I'll give a score of 8 or 9 out of 10. And for different other applications, I can give some 5 or 6. So according to your priority, you can customize the score, and at the end, you can calculate like out of 10, what is the score of the system. So that will show you how much resilient you are. When this is done, you can have like periodic resiliency checks. You can run these experiments quarterly, 6 months, according to your convenience or needs. You can also have like game days where you can have one team or two teams. One team can trigger the chaos, other team can try to solve it, so that you can check the expertise level, like how much, in what time you are able to bring back the systems. Thirdly, you can have like, you can induce in your pipelines. So whenever you have a release, you can check the steady state, and after release, you can run the chaos and check what is the behavior of the systems. And yeah, so to cover up this, you can have all the things in dashboards. So that is what I just wanted to pitch in for like chaos. And this is me whenever I run the chaos. That's all from my side. Thank you.